Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss. And what a weekend we have had, okay? Taylor Swift has released her new album, her 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, the anthology, out everywhere now. I don't even have to tell you that because you know it's out everywhere now. But with me to kind of dissect our first feelings about it is one of my best friends and marathon runner extraordinaire, Brett. Hi, Brett.
Hi.
Okay, so Taylor Swift albums are very special to us.
Yes.
We have very specific rituals while listening to her new album. How are you feeling? What are your faves? What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's like so insane because there are so many songs.
It's a lot of songs.
31 songs.
31.
It's insane. I am really just like fully getting into like the digesting process, specifically of the anthology tracks too. Like the Prophecy and the Bolter.
Yeah, see, like you didn't like.
Oh my God.
I love how every day with the Taylor Swift album, like we have different songs we like.
Exactly.
And I think this comes to my point. A lot of people on TikTok are being kind of mean about the album, or they're just like, and I think it goes to show that as a society, we can't digest music anymore. Like we listen to it, and if we don't deem it for us, then okay, it's off and we're done.
Yeah.
And it's a flop.
Yeah.
But that's so far from the truth. And I think that discourse has been frustrating, at least for me to see.
I agree. And I just like hate that people are like, some people are saying it's not good or like not cohesive. Like,
yeah, because respectfully, Taylor Swift wouldn't put out a bad album.
She wouldn't put out a bad album.
Ever.
And that's what we said when we were like, when we were hearing about the leaks, and some people were saying like, oh, like it's like Taylor would not put out a bad album.
Right.
Ever.
And also, I think my issue with it is like, it's what, Monday? And there are songs that I'm like listening to and digesting today. And like understanding today that I didn't understand yesterday or Thursday night when it came out. And like, it's like, so how could you put up something Friday morning being like, I hate it, when it has taken a fucking Swiftie 6 days to digest a track?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I know. It is frustrating, but some people just don't understand like us.
Yeah, they don't. And it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But don't yell it in my ear.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I saw a tweet and it was like, I don't see anyone else talking so much about artists they don't like unless it's Taylor Swift. No, I agree. What's your favorite right now?
My favorite right now, okay, so yesterday was The Manuscript.
Okay.
Today, my favorite is But Daddy, I Love Him. Just because I really like how she's like yelling at like people that like say they want the best for her, but like really they're just, I'm like, oh wow. I've like never seen Taylor kind of like shit on the general public like that before.
Yeah. I noticed that lyric when I was running today and listening.
I like screamed it in the shower today.
Oh my, I heard you playing it.
I was like, ah! Like it really hit today. Also, can we talk about, okay, so obviously The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived is one of my favorites. Like I know it's going to go down as like one of my all-time Swift songs. So who do you think it's about? Because are people saying it's about Maddie? I'm confused.
People are saying it's about Maddie.
Right. Here's what I'm confused about. Like, it sounds a lot more, it sounds like Joe.
I feel like it's probably Joe. I can't wrap my head around the fact that so many songs are like allegedly about Maddie Healy.
I think it's because like that's what at the time she was recording it. Let me just read you a lyric off of The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, which is I was gagged as fuck when I read it.
I need to listen to that one more. I listened to it like a decent amount, but
she says I almost sent it in our group chat today, and then I just got distracted by literally listening to it. Also Fortnite, I'm hyper fixated on right now. Oh, I love it. Okay,
because didn't she say that one like you were sent by someone? Like
she said, in your Jehovah's Witness suit.
Oh yeah.
What is a Jehovah's Witness suit?
I think
is that like the shit he wears on stage?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so it is about Maddie.
I fear.
Because I thought it was about Joe at first, and I was like, oh, okay, you want to know what I thought of? Because she said, you messaged my friends for pills and they ghosted you. It made me think of that dinner she had with like Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and like someone else, and then they all unfollowed Joe after.
Oh my God, so
it's
true.
like, oh, did they sit down and were they like, Joe was like messaging me for pills, and she was like, I'm over it. Unfollow him. We're done.
I mean, that'd be crazy.
That's like was my first thought. But then the Jehovah's Witness suit, I was like, oh, that's Maddie. That's like my favorites off the Taylor album right now. I think I've discovered with this Taylor album is a lot of my consumption of it. I like to be alone.
Yeah.
I like to be alone and I like to listen to it alone because it is so personal.
I agree.
Like, it is so personal. Like, my thoughts that I'm thinking, I literally sometimes don't even feel comfortable thinking them in front of other people. Is not to be dramatic, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you just come to those moments when you're alone. Like when I was driving alone on Saturday morning, I was playing Guilty as Sin and I hadn't I'd listened to the lyrics, but not like fully. And then I was listening to them again and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And now it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening, but it like took me like driving alone, you know?
Right. I wonder if she's going to perform any of this on tour. Cause it's 31 new songs.
I think she'll do surprise songs.
You don't think any of it's going to change? I don't either.
No, I never thought that. I thought that it was insane that you guys were thinking that, I fear.
Right. Like,
if she adds, and I'm saying this to the pussies too, if she adds a section to the Eras Tour for Tortured Poets, like, I mean, I don't know what I will do because like I'm not like 100%. I don't think she's going to.
I don't think she will either, just because the Eras Tour is so put in place as to what it is.
Yeah.
The only thing that it's almost like that is a part of her life, and this is a new part of her life. Also, sorry not to go back, but in The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, she said was I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal, which makes me think it was Maddie Healy.
Because this summer.
Yeah, because it was this summer. I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened too.
But you know what I love, though, about Taylor Swift albums is that at the end of the day, I don't know if it really matters what happened. Because, like,
it doesn't.
The lyrics are, because I love how she says, this was mine, it's now yours.
Yeah.
Like, do with it what you will.
Yeah. Sick.
I love her.
I love her. We're so lucky.
We're so lucky.
Like, she really said, like, 31 new songs.
And it's, like, gonna soundtrack my life for the next few months.
I'm not listening to anything else.
I haven't listened to anything else.
Me either. And I won't. For so long. Yeah.
The only song I actually keep going back to is We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande.
Yeah, you love that song.
I do love that song.
I went through such a big... What was that album called? Eternal Sunshine phase. Like, right after it came out for, like, 2 weeks. I still like it, but, like... I don't listen anymore.
Now it's Taylor time.
It's just Taylor time.
I just need more moments alone with it so I can keep dissecting it. Well, I was writing my essay that I have to write today and I was listening to it in the background and like nothing inspires me like Taylor Swift does.
It's amazing.
But yeah, overall, amazing album. I'm so
10.
happy and I need everyone to shut the fuck up.
Me too.
Okay, before you go, I want your top 3 off the album.
Okay.
Right now. Because that's always changing. I'll give you mine after.
Okay. 1 is Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. 2... I think it's Guilty as Sin right now.
Yeah, you love Guilty as Sin.
3, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. But a really close 4 is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys.
Okay, you love that one.
And Down Bad. I don't know. It's so hard.
Yeah. I think I'm liking the slower ones right now. So I would say, like, let me go look. Make sure that these are my top 3. I think if I had to listen to 3 songs today, I really like Clara Bow.
Clara Bow's so
I
good.
really like Clara Bow. Yesterday it was The Manuscript, but today I think I'm really, really into the Tortured Poets Department. Yeah, it's the
really good.
I really like that. It's like one of my favorite title tracks she's ever done.
Really good.
Like, it is sick. It's sick. The way she says the Tortured Poets Department like scratches my brain. So what was the one I said? It was
The Manuscript, Clara Bow.
No, it was Clara Bow. So my top 3 today are Clara Bow, the Tortured Poets Department, and Fortnite. Those are my top 3 today.
Sick.
Well, pussies. That's Brett.
Yay!
Yay! Love you, B. Thanks for doing
you.
this. Today's guest is also someone that is very important to me and that makes me laugh very, very hard. She goes by the name of Brittany Broski. She is fucking hysterical. I don't know if she really needs an introduction at all. I feel like most of you guys know who she is. She's incredible. She made me laugh so, so hard this episode, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. As always, submit Tell Me What's Wrongs to passthatpuss.com and leave your name and number if you're feeling funny. I would love to give you a call, and yeah, enjoy the episode. I love you, pussies.
Wait, can I just say, are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Can I just say I'm going to go ahead and put on D&D out of respect for the viewers and the fans.
Oh, okay.
The Jonas Brothers trip.
The Jonas Brothers trip. That was going to be the first thing I talked about. And by the way, I am such a big fan, but I met you and you were so nice. And I said, oh my God, if anything ever happens and I'm able to be in the same position or a similar position, I'm going to be just as nice to everyone as Brittany was to me.
Oh my God. Wait, that's going to make me freak out. That's really nice.
It's true. You're so lovely.
That was so long ago.
It was a year ago.
That's insane.
A little over a year ago.
That trip was a fucking fever dream, first of all.
Yeah, because what was happening?
I don't know. And okay, so have you talked about this?
Yeah, I actually
before?
just talked about this trip with Larry.
This literally, because did you come with?
I was on Larry's management team.
That's fucking crazy.
And I took him to Vegas.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because I remember meeting you and you were so funny, but I was like, you were kind of quiet too.
Because I was working.
Period.
Yeah.
Absolutely no laughing on work trips.
I was working and I was scared because I have this thing where I tend to make everything about myself. Like, I can't control it.
Can't help it.
I can't help it. And Larry was the client, and my boss was like, don't do it. Don't fucking do
I
it.
know you're going to.
And I was like, okay. So that's why I was quiet.
That's so like, girl, if you're supposed to be in the spotlight, be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Sort
and
of
then
thing.
a week later, this happened.
That's wild.
Isn't that wild?
I need to spit my gum out.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Choking. I thought about swallowing it, and I was like, if I started choking, that wouldn't.
So
Sorry, I'll pick that up.
The first thing I need to ask you about.
Yes!
You know what it is.
Go ahead.
Beyonce.
Yeah, what about it? Blacked out. That wasn't me.
Like, what did she smell like?
Oh my God.
What did you touch her skin?
Okay, so yes.
Is her skin so soft?
I can confirm I do look older than Beyonce.
Shut up.
She in person, like, skin is glass, body tea. Like, it is everything you see on the internet or on stage is real. Like, it's not, she looks so youthful and so just happy. And the whole thing was like, she was so grateful to everyone that came. First of all, like, why was I invited? Second of all, like, to launch a brand like that just makes so much sense with her larger brand. And to have, it's like a matriarchal family thing, you know,
right.
like, because she grew up singing in Miss Tina's salon.
Yes.
Blue Ivy obviously is on stage with her. So it's like this sort of generational thing that she did with her family. And it was so beautiful. And they take us into this room.
Did you think you were going to meet her?
No, bitch! We were on the way out. We were literally on the way out. Like, she came and kind of gave a little speech, and then they did like a hair show, kind of like ballroom type hair show. And then it was pissing rain. This was like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, because Beyonce left, and I was like, let's get the fuck out of here, girl. Like, I had to be up early the next morning.
Right.
And so we left. We were on the way out, and someone grabs Drew. I was with Drew F. Wallow. Someone grabs her arm and goes, you two come with me. And I said, oh, we're getting kicked out, assuredly. Like, I knew. I was like, I already know.
Did Drew think, like, we're meeting Beyonce?
No, but Drew and Alicia, if you know Alicia from Remy and Alicia.
Yes.
They were ambassadors for this hair care brand before it was even announced.
Okay.
So
that's sick.
Drew, when her arm got kind of like touched, like, hey, y'all come back here, I was thinking, oh, I'm getting kicked out assuredly, but Drew, maybe she has to like go film something. It was like a curtain and then another curtain, and then they took us behind, and then we're waiting in a line, and I was like, there's no way. And then Taraji P. Henson walks out, and then Gabrielle Union walks out, and I was like, we're meeting Beyonce. There's no fucking way, dude. And then sure enough, we're in a line, and then it's like literally Secret Service like headgear, and they're like, 4 more? Okay. Literally like that, and then we all come in, and then she's just right there, and I literally did the Harry Styles, like turned around, like hand up. I could not. You have to run,
because like Beyonce is like an ethereal. Like what? Like if I saw her, I'd be like, "How are you real?"
No, that's literally was my reaction. But it's like, oh my God, she's actually right there, and she's looking at you and saying, "Hi, I like your outfit." I have to actually blow the building up. So sorry, Beyonce. Oh my God. It was
Did you
horrible.
cry? I would have cried.
I cried immediately. I tried to hold it in, but like, bitch, you Swiftie.
Yeah.
Beehive. Like, it's literally.
No, it's
a clinical level.
It's a clinical addiction.
Yes, it is.
It's like Brooke, actually, you know Brooke Averick?
Of course.
Asked me the other day, she's like, would you ever want to be in the same room? Yes.
Yes. So you could do it.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And I would fall to the floor.
Yes.
I would fall to the floor.
Flatline.
Because like partly like we are who we are because of the people we're obsessed with.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
They inform literally like your personality and kind of how you see the world. Like,
I mean, like 50% of my day is talking about what I'm obsessed with.
And mine isn't?
Yeah, like, so literally, what am I supposed to do? I wonder what Beyonce's obsessed with.
Oh my God. Couldn't tell you.
I
tried to think about it for a second. I was like, there's probably, to have such a legacy and like career behind you and then still be like, I want to meet the people who are supporting my brand, you know, is like, it just, honestly, that made me cry too. Cause it's like, she's done so much. She's been through so much. She's had so much thrown at her. And to still be humble enough to be like, I want to meet my fans. Because she doesn't do meet and greets, girl.
Ever.
No.
Ever.
And so I was like, this is truly batshit. I cried immediately. We sobbed the entire ride home. Like, it was
Drew crying?
Truly unreal. She cried when she got home. She was like shell shocked. She was
I wouldn't have known what to do.
Stunned into silence.
Beyonce, like, low-key has, like, been through it. I mean, do you remember she had to fire her dad as her manager?
Yes, girl. It's the racism on top of that too.
Yes.
Like, being a successful Black woman, it's like that level of hatred and just vitriol that was thrown at her is like, and to go through all that and still be on top is like, it took
her so long to get the real flowers she deserved.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh my God, she's fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, it was like flatline collapse.
I don't know what I would do if I saw Beyonce.
What would you do if you saw, well, I guess we just talked about Taylor. Like,
I'd fall to the floor.
Could you have a conversation with Taylor and have the sort of like, here's what you mean to me sort of speech?
I mean, I gave that speech to Brooke the other day.
Yes.
But I don't know if it would come out. I think because I'm so, like, for example, I did Pilates the other day.
100%.
Justin Bieber was in my Pilates class.
Hey, so can I ask really quick? I'll stop you right there. Why are we doing Pilates with Glenn Powell? Where did that come from?
Right. So I
just quick question.
No, for sure. So I do Pilates at the Aloe Gym.
Okay.
I actually was just there. I just worked out there.
Love.
And Glenn just happened to be in like Tate and I wanted to go at 9 a.m. one day, and Glenn wanted to go the same day, and then we all did it together.
Had you met him before?
No, never.
What
Wait.
the fuck?
Wait. Had I?
Like, were you familiar?
I think
Did
I
he
had
know
met him in
you?
passing.
Okay.
Like, I'd been like, hi, because he works out there at the same time. I'd be like,
Okay.
ooh, that's Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
And then we worked out together and really got along. And then we were like, Pilates crew. And that's where that was born.
So who started talking to who?
Like,
you were with Tate?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Tate, like, she, you know, she's pop star girl. Like, everyone's like, you want to talk to her. And then it's like, I'm like, hi. like,
hello.
Like, she was talking to Carol G the other day. And I was like, hi, Carol.
Hello, Carol.
Yeah, like, literally.
Stupid.
No, but we and then we just started working out together. And then Glenn has kind of become, this is so crazy to say, this like mentor to me in the acting space where he'll like
the fuck?
Send me videos to watch. Like, I'll ask him, he'll tell me how to read a script. Like, it's crazy.
You are living a Sims life.
No, I know.
Like,
I know. And like the Glenn Powell of it all really made me realize that.
When I saw that, I literally was like, this has to be like a paid sponsorship or like why it's promo for a movie. No, bitch, y'all are friends.
Yeah, we're like, actually, like, we talk all the time.
I'm obsessed with that.
He's the nicest guy ever.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Oh my God, wait, I met him at Sundance. I interviewed him. He was so like,
I saw that.
Like,
you
relaxed.
Crushed those
cool.
interviews.
I was so nervous, girl. Thank you so much.
No, you crushed those. I remember seeing like you doing them and being like, oh, that's so cool that she's doing that.
Thank you.
Who else did you interview that was so sick?
Fucking Pedro.
Yes.
Collapse. Flatline.
Oh, he's so hot.
It was horrible.
Wait, really?
For me, I love them so much.
Right.
You know, like I love them so much. Seeing them in real life is like, ugh.
I know, it's crazy.
No, I can't deal with it.
It's crazy to see. Like, I saw Eva Longoria in person, and I was a big Desperate Housewives fan. And I was like, I can't believe I'm seeing you right now.
Yeah.
It's like, so I get so shell shocked.
No, me too. And it's like, you want to be cool and you want to be like, I work here too. Like that sort of thing. But it's so not.
No, you can't.
When you're a fangirl at heart, bitch, it's so hard to turn
And that's who I am
off.
to my fucking core.
Yes.
I'm a fangirl.
Yes.
And it's so, I don't think people who aren't fangirls don't understand how much fun being a fangirl is. Because when they feed you, bitch, they fucking feed you.
It is a type of high that I don't even think heroin could come close to
No.
it. Like, I've truly thought about it.
Speaking of heroin, I got an IV the other day. Actually, you can see. Okay. See?
No, I don't, but I believe you.
And no, see.
It's bruised.
It's bruised.
Okay.
Broken and bruised. And they were like, we're giving you a bit of magnesium. You might feel a little loopy. And I was like, whoa.
Was this just like
and I was like, why did you just give me heroin?
it's just like vitamin B.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa. And someone came in and I was like, what's up?
Tweaking off the magnesium.
They were like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, magnesium.
M. I'm on M.
And you know, sometimes like I don't drink water. If I really, like, this is the most LA thing about me. If I'm like, fuck, like I'm so dehydrated, instead of drinking water, I'll get an IV.
You need to be studied. Yeah. That's really concerning.
I know, because I'm like it'll dehydrate me.
Mama, just get a Stanley.
I know, and then I can watch TV as I do it. I was watching Narcos the other day with my IV
love Narcos!
Same, with Pedro Pascal!
Yes! Have you seen Narcos Mexico?
No, I've heard it's great.
Get into it, bitch.
I know, I'm almost done with Narcos because I was watching Narcos and then I was like, fuck, I have to watch one day. So then I paused it to watch one day. And then I just watched Now You See Me because Dave Franco's so hot.
That's that old movie. It's
Yeah.
like 2008 or something like that?
Yeah, it's good. It's just like, I don't know if I believe it.
Is that the Magician movie?
Yeah.
Is it Jesse Eisenberg in it too?
Yes.
Now, do you think he's hot?
I think he smells like coffee.
I'm into that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Like, he smells like coffee at 5 p.m.
Okay, so stale, kind of like
He's like an
lukewarm
English
coffee.
teacher.
I'm so horny for that, though.
Yeah, I used to, well, no.
About to say something illegal.
I used to want to fuck one of my teachers, but he wasn't the English teacher.
Oh, we all had that.
No, I was addicted to him. Addicted to him. I used to look at him and like fantasize.
I fantasize about you? Did you see her get so mad about that?
Mad.
I'm upset. First of all, can I just say, I love Ariana Grande.
Love. Die for her.
I literally love her so much, but these interview clips have been having me like, why are people so mean to her?
Yeah, she literally met. I saw a clip of her meeting a fan the other day, and she's like, "You guys are like kind of mean to me."
No, they are. They really are. That's hilarious. Wait, us to our fans. And then, why do you guys hate us?
Yeah, she was like, they were like, "What? You remember your album cover?" And she looked at them and was like, "Yeah, you guys really bullied me over that." And I was like,
gagged.
I'm gagged.
No, I love her. I love her to
love
death.
her. I'm excited for that album.
Oh
my God, it's this week.
Oh my God, it is.
We're about to get fed like no other.
This month.
What is Beyonce's?
3/29, March 29th. Yep.
And you know she's gonna do rock for the next one.
I've heard it's either rock or rap, and if it's either, bitch,
I'm there for either.
Fed.
But have I heard Beyonce do rock before? Yes.
Yeah.
What has she done? She's done rock before. Could you say, well, I guess 1 + 1 isn't rock, but it kind of feels like slow rock a little bit.
No, that's more like a ballad. I mean, some of like 4.
Oh, that's my favorite album by her.
Yeah, or Sasha Fierce. A lot of it is live. She does like live rock sort of covers. She did a cover of Alanis Morissette.
Yes.
Oh my God. And she mixes it into her set list, and it's so well done.
There's nothing like a Beyonce mashup when she, I mean, I just remember like, she did this fucking break into Countdown. I think it was on her On the Run tour. Yep. I forget what it was. I just remember it changed the trajectory of my life.
Yes. No, the transitions go fucking crazy. There was one when it's the dance break.
Yeah, it's the dance break. What's your favorite dance break?
Everybody Mad.
Yeah, same.
And that's so like, oh, you watched Beachella? Yeah, bitch, and it changed me. Yeah. Shit goes crazy.
Beachella is crazy.
It's truly like the world stopped, and I mean that so seriously.
It's because, like, wait, Beyonce did Coachella?
Can you imagine? When was the first time you went to Coachella?
It was my freshman year of college.
Oh shit, okay. You're from California?
No, I'm from New York.
What the? So you flew out here, girl?
Yes, I moved out here. I've been here for 6 years.
How old are you?
24.
26.
Oh, what?
I mean, we're both 19.
Yeah, we're both 19. And you're from Texas, though.
I'm from Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I got mixed up.
Yeah.
I walked in and I was like, so how was the flight from Texas? She's like, you mean my living room?
Well, I actually drove 40 minutes here. So.
Where do you live? Oh, I guess. You know what? That's a conversation for after this podcast.
I was Can we mute and blur?
Oh, by the way, I need to introduce you to Cassandra.
Hello, Cassandra.
She says hi. She says, hi, Brittany. I'm so excited to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Is this her non-binary partner down here?
Yes. This is Aquaripuss. Because Alexander 23, who is an Aquarius named them.
And now who is this baby stem toy down here?
Oh, God, you know, that's hideaway puss. But we can bring, you know what?
What are those called?
These are mood pusses, so you can like switch them in and out.
I only know those because of Trisha Paytas.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't know what their brand is.
No, they're mood pusses. Do you want to name them?
Like the two alters?
No, it's that's one person. It's just a mood.
Oh, it's just moods. This is probably this is horny.
Okay.
Like Inside Out. Is that how we're
Yeah.
naming them? And this is yearning.
Oh.
Horny and yearning because they're two sides of the same coin.
And it's blue.
And it's blue because it's melancholy. Oh my God, she's sad. Yeah, yearning. Because horny's kind of like, oh, I'm excited. Yearning is like, I'm going to kill
Should it
myself.
be hornpuss?
Hornpuss. That's good.
Or what's a word for when you have a sex drive? That
Libido. Pussbedo.
Yeah, Lapusto. We'll come back to you on this.
We'll
one,
workshop this. We will workshop this.
Well, I've been meaning to ask you.
Please just go ahead.
What are you therapist about today? Or this week? I guess it's Monday.
Like, is it so fucking horrible if I want to talk about a man?
No,
Okay.
please. Please.
Like, sorry.
Please.
Okay. We're going to get real for a minute, okay?
Do it.
I know that's kind of the point of this pod. I don't know if you've had this experience.
I probably have.
It
It sounds bad. That's what I probably have.
Trust, I have.
Yeah.
Since kind of all this has happened
Right.
to you, there is a difference in the way people treat you.
Yes.
And I'll even bring up the Jonas Brothers trip again. Like, I'm sure there were people on that trip that you met that did not even say hello to you,
Yep.
did not even ask for your name, and now they want to be your bestie.
Yes.
I've been through that so many times.
Wow. Are you reading my mind? Because that actually did happen.
Girl, I'm literally like, I could have predicted that because when I saw you blowing up, I was like, that's Jake from the Jonas Brothers trip. I fucking wonder, because people only give a shit
When you have something to offer them.
if they have something to gain.
Yes.
Absolutely. My experience is that with regards to straight men, okay? Now let me explain what I mean by that. I have what some would call a Victorian woman face.
Okay.
It's very, like, I think there's a difference of, like, this is Instagram baddie
Yes.
kind of face and beauty, and then, like, this is a sort of divine feminine beauty.
Right.
And my followers, I'm so thankful for. They're so kind to me of, like, you're beautiful in, like, this
Right.
sort of way. Like, I've always been a plus-size woman. I've always kind of had
my pussies are like, you need a B cup.
Wait, that fucking TikTok you posted at me. When your friend texted you.
Oh, hey, nipple boy.
I almost fell out, bitch.
Yeah, that was a straight man.
That
Was my friend's boyfriend, actually. Thanks, John.
Thank you, John. Hello to John. Holy shit, by the way. Second of all, you don't need a B cup.
Oh, I put on a bra the other day. I'll show you a photo.
This is more like an A cup.
Yeah. I think it was a B.
It was a training bra?
Yeah, it was.
That's
It was
really
in the
special.
sauna. I wore it.
Oh my God,
And then I
congrats.
said it, and I was like, is this too far? And someone was like, just a little.
It's like one of those lace TikTok shop ones.
Yep.
It's like Team You.
Wait, sorry. I keep interrupting you.
You're totally
Continue.
fine. No, I've never had a chamoy pickle. I know that's what you're going to ask me. Okay. So I know that also just like from being in the world long enough that
Right.
there is a difference from how women and the queer community approaches like what is beautiful versus what a straight man approaches as beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing all this, whatever, growing up the way that I did, I've always been the funny friend, whatever. I am now getting attention from straight men that cannot be trusted. And part of my whole brand online is like being horny and yearning
Yep.
and whatever, but it's
Yeah.
kind of a joke, but it's also kind of not. But that's a very relatable thing,
Yeah.
of like unrequited love and
Yeah.
whatever, really loving something and it just not being returned, whatever. I have been through this scenario so many times where like, I'll make a post about a guy or I'll reference something and then they will see it because people tag them and then they reach out to me.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, they want me so bad.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, they've never wanted
Yeah.
anything more other than me. Like I'm a fucking vixen.
Yeah.
Not the case. It's truly like they see the check mark, they see the millions and they're like, I'm fucking tapped in.
Right.
We start talking. It's flirty because of course it is, like they're locked in. But here's my question. What the fuck do you think you're going to get from me?
Right.
That's my question.
Like, that's what I thought too until I went on a date with this guy that I've been talking to for a year.
Ooh.
We met in person.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I was like, this is my person. I met his sister by accident on a night out.
So you know the family?
Yeah, she was like, he's from I don't really mind airing his shit out because we went on a date and we were one drink in. I'm going to call it a date because that's what it was fucking advertised as.
It is.
And he told me one drink in, I'm like, and then we're on this date. And he goes, oh, this is not a date. He was like, I don't want to hook up with you. And I was like,
he said that to your Christian face?
Yes.
I killed myself right there.
I was like, oh, okay.
That's crazy.
And I was like, okay. And then he pitched to be the producer of my podcast.
And he's here right now.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So,
and before that, I was like, sorry, what? I was like, I don't care. I was like, I'm so desperate for fucking dick that I don't care what they want. Like, just if they want me, that's good enough.
Yeah.
No. After that, I was like, that is not it.
So were y'all like flirting before that?
DMs, texts. We met in person twice.
And it was like flirty vibe.
Yes.
What the fuck? Or are we just delusional?
No, but he said like hot to me when I was like, I'm in denim on denim from the show that I was at. Like, I need to change. And he was like, hot. And I was like, you can't say that to me.
You cannot say that to me. I will eat it like it's fucking candy.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm sorry if I led you on. I'm like, well, you did. And then the check came and I put my card down. He goes, thank you.
I would have been like, I'm going to the bathroom. He can fucking pay it.
Yeah,
girl.
like what? Ugh, it was crazy.
You know, I've been through that so many times. I'm not even joking. Where it's like, I am fully like, we're interested in each other.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I was kidding.
But it's...
right.
But it's like, oh, okay, you were kidding. Great. So I'm going to unpack this for 5 more years.
I'm going to go on Therapuss and talk about it in front of millions of people.
Because and at first I was like, should I talk about it? And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to. Because it was horrible. And now every guy I talk to, I'm like, does he think this is a date? And it's so hard in the gay world.
Oh my God.
Because the guy, because when you're going on a date with a guy and you're a girl and you're like, okay, like a straight guy or whatever, you're like assuming like we're on a date. Mm-hmm. But the gay world, they can easily just be like, wait, we were just friends.
Right.
It's such an easy cop out.
It's also like, I don't understand in gay man culture what constitutes like, oh, this is boyfriend material,
right?
You know, because especially in this fucking city, bitch, everyone just wants to fuck and like move on, and it's that's my best friend, but they're sucking each other.
Yep, it's like, wild.
How do you ever know if someone's romantically interested?
You don't.
It's very that with like, it's so hard for me to approach it because I think it's also this dynamic of like, there is success in this space.
Yeah,
for us, we've for some reason struck gold with like what we're doing, and there's a job to be done here.
Right.
I think that people are intimidated by that regardless, but especially men, because, and I'm going to speak from my straight men, where it's like they have to be the provider, the protector.
Right.
There's like a sort of innate, whatever, biological, but like, what am I supposed to do? Because this is the thing I used to talk about with my therapist before I fired her.
I just ghost them.
No, but she was an enabler.
Really?
Why'd you ghost her?
Mine was TikTok famous.
That is so rotten.
And I was like, wait, who the fuck recommended her to me? And she's talking to me. The only thing she told me to do was actually, I wonder if it'll go off during the session. There's an alarm that goes off every day at noon telling me to breathe. And 6 p.m. That's the only thing that she ever told me to do. And then every day it goes off, and all my friends go, breathe, girl.
And you're like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, and I turned it off the other day, and they were like, girl, turn that shit back on.
You better breathe.
You better breathe.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I bet you paid her $300 an hour.
I would cancel 2 out of the 4 times a month.
Oh my God. She robbed you, girl.
She robbed me. And then she'd be like, you can text me.
Court.
She was like, the reason you're paying so much is because you can text me whenever. And I would text her and it would be fucking green. I was like, do you have I was like, what the fuck? You can't get an iPhone. Get a business fucking iPhone. My new therapist, I text her, it's fucking blue. I send her my outfit. She's like, girl, you look so cute.
Love. No, that old she said she's on Mint Mobile, girl.
Yeah, like what?
That $1,000 was getting her a new iPhone 14.
And I would try to send her a photo, it would be like unable to receive. It's green, bitch. Like, it's not gonna send. Like,
oh my God. Mine was not that. I'm actually obsessed with why is the first thing, and I understand it's a good tactic, but like the first thing is, okay, have you considered breathing?
yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Mine gave me the hot soup bowl method.
What the fuck is that?
So you're actually going to cup your hands like you're holding a bowl of soup.
Okay.
And you're going to. That's it.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
It kind of gives. But
it makes my hands feel hot.
no, it makes me like, I feel like that. This is so niche. Sorry.
No,
that
I'm like,
scene from Kung Fu Panda.
I've never seen Kung Fu Panda.
Well, I'm about to describe it.
Please.
That scene from Kung Fu Panda where they are training Jack Black's panda and he's trying to like balance or whatever and the guy keeps smacking him with a stick.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel. Like she's like, breathe on the soup. And I'm like, I'm breathing on the soup. And then I like spill the soup on myself. It's like, I will continue. Ow, fuck! What the fuck? I'm mad at her.
Do you want to know what my therapist's name was?
Yes.
I'm going to bleep this out, but you're going to die.
Please tell me. Okay, in that vein, because here's the, okay, back to the sort of unrequited love. Is this a date? No, it's never a date sort of thing.
Yeah.
Am I delusional for entertaining these men? Because, like, it's clear what they want. You know what I mean? And, like, when they DM me, when inevitably I get that fucking follow back or whatever, it's like, I'll talk to them because I like attention.
Me too.
Of course. And who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
But, like, at what point is it like, okay, what are we doing, girl? It's very clear what their intentions are. And when is it too late to pull back?
Right. That's how I feel, too. But the only reason we feel that way is because it's just unfair. Because it's like, okay, well, this guy could want us. But, like, based on past experiences, I don't think he does.
Yeah, odds are.
I don't think he does.
Also, the way that the communication comes about, that's not like...
Do people ever swipe up? Like, when people like me on Hinge, they'll be like, tense up.
I'm not on dating apps.
Oh, I'm on you guess how much money I spent on dating apps this weekend?
This weekend?
$40.
Well, can I just go ahead and level with you? I did a brand deal with a dating app, and they did not gift me premium. I bought it, $34.99.
Yeah,
$34.99 for 1 month.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But did I put myself in Dublin, Ireland? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, travel mode.
I always say I want an Irish man. I want a London boy.
Galway girl.
Galway fucking girl.
I need an Irishman so bad I
need Paul Mescal.
No.
I'm just going to be honest.
Did you watch his chicken shop date?
No.
Don't. It'll ruin
I just
you.
watched All of Us Strangers, though.
I've never seen it. Am I going to gag and die and shit?
My issue was with it. It was amazing. Like, I think I gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd just to be like, hi, I agree. Like, it was like...
You got to read everyone else's reviews before you leave yours.
I was like, oh, okay, you're 5 stars, 5 stars, great, 5 stars.
And I agree.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I called my mom to explain it after, and she's like, this is it. And so when I look back at it with her, what she was explaining it as, I was like, okay, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And Paul Mescal is the hottest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life.
Which, it's hot in such a, like, white dude way.
Yeah.
He looks like... It's in the same sort of cinematic universe as Mr. Tumnus, Jack Harlow.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's a great comparison.
But, like, he's
because it's like, are you?
Yeah, right. You could be.
Have you seen Normal People?
No.
I saw it during COVID, and I forget what happens, but I think I need to watch it again because I remember looking at the girl being like, that's me.
If you think about it, that's me.
That's me without a lover.
No, I need to see it so bad because I literally, Paul Mescal was on my radar from like, used to be engaged to Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh my God, they were engaged?
Doesn't that feel crazy?
It's like when Shawn Mendes dated Hailey Bieber.
Did not know that happened.
Oh my God, no, it was a moment in fucking time. They went to the Met Gala together.
Have you seen those recent fardars of Shawn Mendes?
Yeah, with the toothpick? Don't get me started. Because if my libido wasn't down because of my meds, I would not be in this room right now.
I'm going to start humping the chair if my libido wasn't shot because of my Lexapro.
Oh my God, he is so fine.
It's horrible.
It's horrible. I'm like, why do you look this good?
I know. Sorry, that was a tangent. Paul Mescal and Andrew Scott, the fucking press they've been doing for whatever that movie is that they're in.
All of Us Strangers.
Oh.
Yes?
No, it's the one
Louise,
where they're gay.
Can we confirm? Yeah, All of Us Strangers.
Yes. Was it so sad? Yeah.
It was horribly sad.
That makes sense because that's what the comments have been saying. Because I was like, they're having so much fun together on these like promo.
That's my dream, by the way, to like film a movie and then be kikiing with my actor partner on a press tour.
Yep, co-star.
Like Timothy and Zendaya right now.
Oh my God, Timmy and Austin Butler are like besties for
and
the
Florence
resties.
Pugh.
And Mrs. Florence, of course.
Have you seen Doom Part 2 yet?
I have.
How is?
Genuinely incredible movie.
What everyone's saying.
I went to the premiere and I had.
Yes, you looked sick. You looked amazing. I saw that look.
Cunt. Thank you, bitch. I felt so cunt. So we went to the premiere and saw the movie there, and I was like, it has been so long since I've seen a movie genuinely that's like all the fantastic parts of what Star Wars is. You know, like it has something for everyone. Like
I've never seen Star Wars.
Friendship. Okay, I'll go ahead. That's absolutely no problem at all. It's like you know, it's action mixed with politics, mixed with friendship and romance and whatever. It's like something for everyone. Dune had that, but like, also, this is the tea. Dune came out before Star Wars did. It's a book.
Anywho, I think it's about time we get into the Tell Me What's Wrongs.
Let's absolutely get into it.
And I'm so excited to do these with you. Do you know about them? I need to?
Go ahead, just from the top.
So the pussies write in.
Okay.
And they tell us what's wrong. And then we prescribe them anything.
Wellbutrin.
Are you on anything?
I am on, no, I have PCOS, so I'm just on like a bunch of hormone balancing prescriptions, but I'm not on like, what are those called?
Antidepressants?
SSRIs, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I am.
Period.
Prozac. Hey, girl.
She's a Prozac woman.
Yes.
Congrats.
But so we prescribe them like a pop culture remedy of sorts or
okay.
whatever you want to give them.
All right, let's get into it.
This guy has been buying me drinks every weekend for the... Oh. Tell me what's wrong.
Okay.
This guy has been buying me drinks every weekend for the past month, but the first night we met, he told me he wanted to mac on my box out of the blue as he was ordering me a shot, and I didn't even acknowledge it.
Go ahead, read that again for me. Mac on my box. Now, did she include a picture of this young gentleman?
No. I wish. Can they submit photos?
I want to see the type of gentleman that would say Mac on your box.
Any straight man.
You could only hope so.
No, like my friends, like, why does that make me jealous?
I'm saying, what's the problem? What's the problem?
What's the problem here? Like my friend was like, oh, this hot guy was on her at the bar, talking to her at the bar the other day, and he was, like I know.
So sorry.
I'm sorry. Pretty privilege is one of the most.
I'll kill you with a gun.
Infuriating things. And if anyone's about to write in and be like, wait, you have pretty privilege, like, stop.
No, just don't do it. But we won't read it.
But I won't read it. But stop.
Because we know.
But pretty privilege, especially in the gay community, makes me want to die. And I'm like, what's happening here? I'm like, but you're beautiful. Prettiness gets you so much. They say flattery gets you everywhere. No. Gorgeousness.
Yes.
Gorgeousness.
That'll do it.
And I was shown the episode. I feel like everyone was shown the episode of The Twilight Zone. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
I love that episode. With their pig people.
With their pig masks.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that episode has done nothing for our culture.
We need to watch that as a class.
We need to all watch that again.
As a class, we're going to wheel in the TV.
Instead of the presidential debate, which will be a shit show, let's watch Beauty is in the Eye of the Beholder.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. I prescribe you
boo-hoo, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I will say this. It is something to be said about straight men being creepy.
Yes.
That's creepy and predatory, and your friend, whoever the fuck said that to her, that is creepy.
And I think the only reason, at least I'm like, I want that is because I don't have any
No,
of that.
we don't get that.
No.
We do not get that.
Right.
And that's okay.
Yep. But that is creepy.
It's horrible, and it honestly... It's one of those larger discussions of like, what should I have done in that scenario? You should have told him he's a fucking gross pig.
Yeah.
You know, like you cannot let men get away with talking to, not even women, to people like that.
Right.
Because this whole society that we're sort of unlearning on, it's starting on TikTok, I think, of like actually dismantling the way that men are allowed to behave.
Right.
And women have to adjust their behavior to accommodate.
Yes.
You know, it's always like, if he wanted to, he would. Well, why fucking doesn't he?
Yeah.
No one taught him how to be respectful to women. So it's like, when I hear that shit, I'm like, she should have stood up and fucking beefed up and been like,
Right.
Genuinely, who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
If she wasn't into it.
Right. Well, it sounds like she wasn't.
Yeah, sounds like she wasn't. And
it's hard in the moment though, because you're so shocked by what these men are saying. It's
I know.
like, did you really just say that to me?
no, been there.
Yeah.
Been there. Actually, wait, no, I haven't. Sorry, why did I just lie to everyone? Like,
Someone said they want to munch your box.
do you ever have like robotic responses?
Yeah.
Where you're just like, yep, same. And then you think about it and you're like, why did I? Nope, it hasn't happened to me ever.
Just lied.
I just lied. What's your star sign?
Taurus.
That's why I love you. My mom's a Taurus.
What are you?
A Scorpio.
I don't know much about Scorpios.
They're dark.
Just dark and twisted fantasy.
Dark and twisted. Is your birthday in May?
Yeah.
What is it?
May 10th.
Louise?
Period. What year? 98. I'm 97. Right here apart.
I prescribed this girl maybe to stop talking to him if that comment freaked you out.
I would prescribe her 3 lemon drop shots.
Yeah, that you buy yourself.
Yes.
That you buy yourself instead of him buying you.
Black out and knock his ass into the wall.
Ooh, this one's going to be good.
Okay.
My ex broke no contact by showing up at my church.
Nope.
Help. Not even God could have prepared me for that.
Not the church.
No.
We're dealing with Christian couples.
Yeah.
This is uncharted waters.
Yeah.
Christian couples are some of the horniest people you'll ever meet.
They are. They are.
They won't tell you that.
But they'll do it behind closed doors where God isn't watching.
They're
But
finger
he's
popping
always
each
watching.
other. He's always watching, girl. I think it's public domain. He's allowed to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. He showed up to your church. Did he not go there with you before?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I agree.
It is creepy though.
No, but I think maybe you're right. Sometimes it's important to break the delusion.
Right. And he showed up to my church. It's Sunday at 9 a.m., girl. He's here
Yeah,
every week.
like, it's mass.
It's mass.
Like, it's mass. He's
It's
there.
Easter.
He's there to see G.
He's there with his grandma.
Yeah.
G. The JC.
The JC. I prescribe to you a different church. If that
Yes.
really bothers you.
Yeah. I prescribe to you.
Or being comfortable being in the same room as someone that you don't like anymore.
Also, breaking no contact. Like, did he come out? I just need more context.
See,
girl.
sometimes the pussies don't give enough context.
And that is something
Which is
to be
okay
said.
because I operate the same. But in a case like this, we need a little bit more contact.
Yeah, I'm
Context.
I'm leaning towards indifference.
Right, indifference. Because right now this is between you, God, and your ex.
Exactly. And it always is.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say something. I didn't know if it was offensive to the Christian community.
Well, let me hear it.
I prescribe to you 5 Hail Marys.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I prescribe to you Andrew Scott, the hot priest from Fleabag. Have you ever seen Fleabag?
Andrew Scott's in Fleabag?
Bitch, watch Fleabag!
I've never seen Fleabag.
You die.
I saw one episode because I was applying for an internship at Amazon Studios when I was in college, and I was like preparing for the interview, so I was watching all their originals.
No, you need to watch it all the way through.
Okay.
It is so fucking good.
Okay, I'm game.
Yep.
My gay best friend of 13 years just confessed his love for me, Elizabeth.
Can we call her?
She didn't give me a number.
Fuck, girl.
That is...
That's a TV show.
That's a TV show.
Holy shit.
Because, like, she must feel so... Like, oh my God, you've been my gay best friend for 13 years. Elizabeth, oh God, I don't know what to prescribe to you. That is so... Look, bi men exist. That's very real, but that is awkward as fuck.
That is awkward, and it's also like, I do think that you can still be friends.
Yeah, I do too. Just be like...
You know I don't feel that way about you.
Yeah. And if he takes it weird, then take it from there.
Hope this helps.
I just found out that one of the football coaches, 22 years old, and one of the this doesn't sound legal. When one of the players, 18 years old, are secretly hooking up. They're really hot. So should I tell someone about it or try to join them?
Wait, one of the who and the who?
I just found out that one of the football coaches, 22 years old, and one of the players, 18 years old, this is my literal fantasy, are secretly hooking up. They're really hot. So should I tell someone about it or try to join them?
Join them?
Yeah, I would join them.
Girl, this is a Wattpad fan fiction.
And
Like,
I guess
what the fuck
that's
are you
legal.
talking
22
about?
and 18, that's legal.
It's legal. It's just fucking gross.
Yeah, but I would join. I mean, I lost my virginity to a 39-year-old.
I think that is a lot of the explanation of your trauma.
Yeah.
Was it a teacher?
No, it was someone I met on Grindr. And I didn't eat for 24 hours, so that nothing. And I got there and I was like, this is happening. And then I asked for a cigarette after. He goes, did you just ask me for a cigarette so you could say you had a cigarette after sex?
Were you 18?
I was 21. Wait, yep, I was 21.
That is so period.
Yeah, it was kind of sick, I won't lie.
Yeah.
And then I got home and listened to the Justice album by Justin Bieber for 3 hours. Because it came out that night. What do I prescribe to this football love story? I prescribe maybe an episode of Friday Night Lights.
Episode of Friday Night Lights, or what's that?
All-American.
Hilary Duff movie with Chad Michael Murray.
Cinderella Story?
Cinderella Story. You need to watch Cinderella
movie
Story.
ever.
I would agree.
Ever.
And not the the remake.
Well, the remake with Selena is
The Music Eats.
The Music Eats. Which one is
down.
Jennifer Coolidge in? Hillary.
Hillary.
Oh, I love Jennifer
She's
Coolidge.
such a fucking bitch in that movie.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love her. Have you met her?
I've never met her.
I'm dying to meet her.
It's going to happen for you.
Oh, I hope. This one I can answer. Me and my friend got into a huge fight and I got so mad. Oh my God.
Ooh.
I fucked her boyfriend while she was out of town. He's now asking to hang out with me again, but I don't know what should I do.
That's not your best friend, girl.
And you're not a good friend.
Your followers are crazy. Jesus. My best friend fucked on me, so I killed her baby daddy, and then What?
She got so mad at her friend that she fucked her boyfriend.
That is evil.
That's venomous.
That's sinister.
I prescribe to you. I I don't know what advice to give you. I think you maybe have some anger management you need to work out.
I think you need to be institutionalized.
That's wrong. You need to learn what it means to be a friend.
Why would that be your knee-jerk reaction too? You
Yeah,
piss me off.
fuck her boyfriend.
Well, I guess I have to suck him off. Then she left me no choice.
Yeah.
No, that's great. You need to be in an institution.
I prescribe euphoria, especially when
Yep.
especially when Cassie fucks Maddie's boyfriend. Because what's wrong with you? What's
what's
wrong
wrong?
with you? Ooh. This guy I've been talking to for over a year hasn't taken me on a date yet.
He doesn't want you.
No, is this me? Did I write this in?
Did you?
Did I write this in? Well, girl, don't go on that date.
Don't go
I'm
on the
telling you
date.
right now, do not go on that date because if he wanted to, he fucking would.
He does not want you.
When I went on that date with that guy who I'd been talking to for a year, I was damn right. He did not want me.
They never do.
They never do. I prescribed to you a new guy. Next.
Yes.
Got a few more pussies. My ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend won't stop posting TikToks of them, and it makes me want to die. Please help. I feel sick. Block her.
them. The fuck?
Block her. That's a very simple solution.
That is a form of self-harm. Can
Yeah.
we be totally honest?
Yes, it is.
When you keep checking someone's location, their account, their whatever, that's a form of self-harm. Fucking block them.
Agreed. Block. I prescribe a block. I think that's a one and done.
Sunblock.
I'm talking to and hooking up with a cute college soccer player. Ugh, love.
Yum.
He is so nice, but the sex is terrible. I never go for the nice guys, so do I keep giving it a shot or cut my losses? I don't know. I mean, I think sex can change, but personalities can't.
Absolutely. If you like the young gentleman, you can teach him how
Yep.
to fuck.
I agree.
I
agree.
You remember that trend on TikTok that was like, when a man pulls out some crazy sex move and it's like, someone's cooked here.
Yeah.
Someone taught him how to do that. They don't know how to do that on their own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone hasn't cooked there,
No.
evidently.
Nope.
You cannot change a person's character,
No.
but you can change a person's athleticism.
100% endurance.
Endurance. So stick with it.
Stick
if he's
with it.
nice, I prescribe to you, She's the Man with Amanda Bynes.
I prescribe to you, She's the Man, and gas station dick pills.
Okay. Like horny goat weed?
Horny goat weed, rhino dick pills.
Right.
Yes.
I prescribe She's the Man because they fuck on a soccer team.
Love.
Or maybe Bend It Like Beckham.
Ooh, these are great movies.
I love Bend It Like Beckham. Okay. We have two more. Ooh. I'm falling out of love with my boyfriend. These are so hard for me to read because I'm so bitter and jealous that you have a boyfriend.
Aw.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck you, girl.
Yeah, damn.
Fuck you and your boyfriend.
I'm falling out of love with my boyfriend and I have no idea what to do. I can't imagine life without him, but it's just not the same anymore. I prescribe you gotta leave him and grow. You gotta have roots before branches, girl.
I prescribe developing a severe substance abuse issue.
Okay. To what? To what?
Weed is a good gateway, just really become a stoner, really become just a shell of who you are.
Yeah.
Then maybe some
I
uppers.
actually asked Louise, I go, should I smoke before this? Louise goes, it's 9:30 a.m.
Mama, the sun's not up.
Nope, the sun is not
Do
up.
not have to.
Do you smoke?
I do edibles and they give me memory loss.
That explains why I have so much trouble memorizing my lines.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Fucking brain rot.
So you
girl.
prescribe a substance abuse prescribe.
I prescribe uppers.
Uppers, yep.
Hope this helps.
I prescribe to you, and this is the 10th time I'll prescribe this.
Yeah.
Season 1 of Girls.
Adam Driver.
Marnie and her boyfriend. Where she has fallen out of love with him entirely, but she can't imagine life without him, and she needs to leave him to grow on her own.
Special.
So I prescribed to you season 1 of Girls, and I also prescribed to you the movie Someone Great. Have you ever seen that movie?
I've never. I was going to prescribe He's Just Not That Into You.
Oh, okay, or that. But she's not that into him.
Right. Can't help you.
Ooh, okay, last one, pussies.
Okay.
I hooked up with this guy last night who left because he said he was hanging out with his friends. I found out this morning he was actually with a girl. Next.
Buy a gun.
Yeah, a gun.
And kill him.
That's horrible. And I've known guys who have done that before.
I've known guys who have literally, oh my God, this is like lore. When I had just graduated college and I was living in Dallas and working this like horrible job, I was on dating apps because of course I was. And I hooked up with this guy and he came to my house, which first of all, should never have done that. He came to my house, literally nutted and was like, I forgot I have something.
No.
Left. Like my pants were off.
You want to hear something fucking crazy?
Go ahead.
Okay. I went to this guy was talking to on Hinge. I was so cute. I was like looking up his family home. Like
You're so mean. Like his dad's a dentist.
Yes, I actually know everything about them. I know his parents' phone numbers. And then he was like, you should come over. I was like, that's so weird. It's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Like,
and I will.
I will
come over.
So I went over. I sucked his dick. And then he was like, you got to leave. I'm busy. And then I had to call my grandma and wish her happy birthday. Well, I had stuff all up on me. She was like, thanks, Jake. I'm like, yeah, happy birthday, Grandma.
You had, oh my God, do you remember that episode of The Kardashians when Khloe goes to the dentist and there's a pube in her molar because she's been sucking so much?
No.
That was you, girl.
That was me, but you want to hear the catch?
Go ahead.
It's a year later, and I'm working. I'm interning at a record
This is season
label.
2.
Yep. And they're like, we've signed a new act. I'm like, amazing. They're like, we're meeting the team today. I open up the Zoom to his lovely face.
Oh my God, babe!
I was like, so what do I prescribe you, girl? I guess a gun.
A gun.
Unless you are actually going to use it, do not take that advice legally.
Do not do that. And that was a joke.
And that was a joke.
We are, again, comedians.
I prescribe to you, what's a movie about like I prescribe to
you love to prescribe media.
Oh, Bridesmaids, because Kristen Wiig is fucking John Hamm and he treats her like shit and he's not the one for her.
Real. Also, alternatively, Devil Wears Prada.
My favorite movie of all time, and you're wearing a Stanley Tucci shirt.
And I figured when you said that, I was like, it's either Burlesque or Devil Wears Prada.
I've never seen Burlesque.
Girl, get the fuck.
Should I watch it on the plane tonight?
Yes! Stanley Tucci's star role.
He's amazing.
Oh, I almost just vomited. He is like it's just a little baby puke.
Happens.
He's the gayest straight man I've ever seen. And
he's straight?
Yes, girl. He's married to Emily Blunt's sister.
That is the most kismet moment I've ever heard.
No. I know. I love him.
That's amazing.
I love him. He makes little recipes on TikTok and I follow every single one.
Oh, I'm following.
Yep.
Oh, I'm following. Okay, so Brittany, what did we learn today?
What we learned today is that if you're ever going through a crisis, apparently you just need to watch a movie.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you prescribed.
Yeah.
And mine is you need to turn to
gun
pills.
Or drugs.
You need to get contraband now.
Yeah. Gun and drugs.
And IV.
And IVs. And God.
Well, God is the absolute last resort.
Yes.
Okay. That'll do it.
That is what we learned. Well, yes. Brittany, thank you so much for coming by the therapist's office. I've never had so much fun.
I'm healed.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
You know what would have made this better?
What?
If Brooke was right here.
My dream blunt rotation.
I genuinely mean this. Me too.
Wait, let's do that.
I would love.
Either on yours or hers or mine.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Little
Done.
Little binkies.
A little binky. a little puss.
Binky and puss.
Pussies, I love you. Oh, give them a little bye, pussies.
Bye, pussies.
I love you guys. Mwah, I'll see you next week.
Hi, pussies. Put your tense up. Put your tense up. Tense up.